Hi and welcome to AKÀRA. My name is Tina Bodhi. This week we are practicing self-compassion. Oftentimes when we find ourselves in difficult situations that are stressful, maybe perhaps the environment that we're living in, or perhaps a confrontation between a loved one, or when we worry about the future, this can leave us in a stressful environment. And oftentimes when we aren't able to manage our stress, we are left isolated, unhappy, and even more stressed than we were before. So by practicing this simple technique, we're able to navigate these stressful situations better, and we're also able to talk to ourselves in a kinder, gentler way. There are three components to the self-compassion break. One is mindfulness, so becoming aware of the situation in our mind's eye and acknowledging that situation or that feeling or emotion. The second component is common humanity, understanding that each and every one of us undergoes some type of stressful situation. It's common in anyone that you meet. And the third component is self-kindness, speaking kindly to yourself through that inner voice or inner dialogue. So to begin this practice, I invite you to come into a comfortable seated position either on your yoga mat or in a chair. So let's begin the practice by sitting up nice and tall. We'll lengthen up through our spines. You can close off the eyes if you'd like. Just start to relax here. Maybe relax the hips down, relax the shoulders away from your ears, and just take notice of how you feel here and now. Altogether, we'll take one cleansing breath to start this practice. So take a big breath in through your nose, start to fill up that low belly with air as you breathe in that fresh oxygen. Maybe hold the breath at the top. Take one more sip of air, and with an open mouth exhale, push all the air out and let it go. From here, draw your attention to your third eye, the area just above your brow bone. I invite you now to think of a stressful situation that you are undergoing. So perhaps that's the environment that you're living in, or a confrontation with a loved one, or maybe you're worrying about the future. So just sit here now and imagine with your mind's eye these situations. Maybe take notice of any sensations or emotions that come up as you imagine these stressful times. I'd like for you now to state a phrase out loud. This is a moment of suffering. When we can acknowledge the hurt or the pain that we're suffering from, this is mindfulness. You're more than welcome to state whichever phrase calls to you, so you can use whatever language speaks to you, such as, this is a moment of suffering, this hurts, or this doesn't feel good. Next, I'd like for you to continue to hold on to these sensations and emotions and state the second phrase. Suffering is a part of life. This is what connects us to all humans on this planet. We're all going through this together. Each and every one of us suffers and experiences stress. You're not abnormal when you feel these emotions or sensations, because we all do. Again, you're more than welcome to use any language that speaks to you, such as, we're all going through this together, or we all experience stress. From here, begin to place your right hand and your left hand over your heart. Gently begin to rub the chest here and start to feel the warmth of your hands as you gently massage your heart. I invite you now to state the third phrase, which is, may I be kind to myself. When we can practice self-kindness, we invite ourselves to exercise compassion towards ourselves, changing the negative voice inside our head to a positive one. You're more than welcome to use any language again that speaks to you. So perhaps you'd like to say things like, may I be kind to myself. May I love myself. May I be patient during these times. May I be patient, kind. Altogether, we'll gently flutter open our eyes. And we're going to bring our hands now towards prayer at our heart center. So this quick 5-minute meditation of self-compassion has been shown to help reduce stress levels, improve our mood, and increase happiness. So whenever you feel that you need to reset, practice your self-compassion break, I encourage you to practice this exercise for once a day, 5 minutes, or whenever you need it. It's there for you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.